Hi, my name is Jesus.
And I'm Tyler.
We're going to walk you through a comparison.
Look at cities A, B, and C.
City A is $63.2 billion in debt.
City B is $18 billion in debt.
City C is $5.6 billion in debt.
City A has $35 billion in pension debt as of 2014.
City B filed for Chapter 9 bankruptcy protection on July 18th of 2013.
City C has a debt per capita of $1,287, lower than the median of cities with a population over 500,000 people.
While the U.S. is currently $18 trillion in debt, most cities within the U.S. are also suffering.
City A is in trouble, and it could be on a similar path to City B.
City A is Chicago, a young and diverse city, the most populous city in the Midwest, as well as the third most populous city in the nation. But as the debt rises, it could become closer and closer to the fall that City B, Detroit, had experienced.
Chicago is $63.2 billion in debt.
Chicago owes $35 billion in pensions alone,
$3.1 billion to firefighters,
$7.1 billion to police officers,
$1.1 billion to laborers.
and $8.6 billion to municipal workers.
In 2017, this $35 billion in debt is expected to grow to a whopping $108 billion.
Chicago public schools are currently $16.7 billion in debt, and the city isn't helping. In 2001, 5% of educational funds were used to pay off bond debt, and in 2011, 28% of educational funds were used to pay off bond debt.
So you might be asking yourself, what is happening?
Due to a lack of planning for the city's finances, more and more money is being mismanaged. The city recently spent $41 million on empty factories as a form of an asset. When asked what they would use the buildings for, the city was unclear.
These numbers are affecting everyone. With the debt increasing, property taxes could rise as much as 43% by 2017.
So what can we do?
There's still much to be discussed, but the good news is that there is still hope to turn to in this situation. Austin, a city with a debt-to-assessed value ratio of 1.24%, is rising up as a leader in managing debt. It has maintained a AAA rating in all categories. This is also City C, which we mentioned earlier.
There is mismanagement present in Chicago, but that doesn't mean we have to remain voiceless.
Make sure to share this video so we can all learn and play a part in the financial decisions made in the future for our city.